All right, I was gonna go, but then when I was turning this off, hi, I'm back, everybody. I was gonna go, and when I turned this off, they asked me to do a survey. So this is my survey results. So the first one was, will you consider having a relationship with an android that looked like a human? I put, I don't know. 61% of people said yes. Do you think technology become a threat to mankind? I said no. 68 people said yes because they watched too many goddamn Terminator movies. If you lived on a deserted island, could bring one object? What would you bring? 16% of the people said book. Okay. Now I understand that, but you can only read. You're stuck on a deserted island. You can only read the same book so many times, unless you know it's like maybe a survival book. But I kind of don't need a survival book. So next one was 24% said a cell phone. Why would you bring a cell phone to a deserted island? Once the batteries run out, that's a wrap. What the fuck are you gonna do? 20% said a pen and paper. I don't know why you're the only one on that damn island. I guess you can put a message in a bottle, but once you do that, what the fuck are you gonna do with that pen? Don't see the point of a pen and paper. A 10 fucking percent of people said a what the fuck? First of all, it's a console. You don't have a monitor. You don't have electricity to begin with, but even if you did, you don't have a TV to play it on. So why the fuck are you bringing a console, you morons? I chose an instrument because I assumed it was a musical instrument. I guess an instrument could be anything, but I assume it's a musical instrument. You can make all sorts of types of different music with an instrument that has reuse beyond reuse. So that was my logic on that one. Oh, what these dumbasses put console for? You consider yourself dependent on technology. Yes, we're all dependent on technology. The world is dependent on technology. So that's an automatic yes. I don't know what dumbasses put no, and I don't know, but everything you do in this world is dependent on technology. So I don't know what these dumbasses put down there for. What technology do you most anticipate? I picked androids because I don't give a fuck about flying cars. We already have space tourism now, so there you go. That's here already, so there's no anticipating that. I don't want to fucking go in space for an hour like William Shatner does, because that's just too expensive to just go up into space for no fucking reason. Maybe if we were going to visit a planet that was habitable for a few days, like a vacation, and it was in a reasonable price, like flying to a different area of the country, yeah. But just to go into space, I have no interest in that. The fuck I want to do in space? Ooh, I want to go float and look at the Earth. Yay! 31% people put brain-connected devices. That is the stupidest fucking idea. First of all, why the fuck would you want anything connected to your brain? Second of all, that's the stupidest fucking idea ever. That means anyone who has access to the internet has access to your goddamn brain, you dumb fucks. So no, I'm not anticipating that. And anyone who's anticipating that is a stupid ass. Next, do you believe in God? Yes, I do. Would you let an android take care of your children? Yes, I would. What time? How many times per day would you spend on your electronic device? On an electronic device. Listen, just like the rest of us in this world, only time we're not took on an electronic device is when we're fucking sleeping. Your car is an electronic device. The bus is an electronic device. The train, the TV, stove. Unless you have, even if you have a gas stove, you still have electricity going through. It's still an electronic device because you need electricity to start the fire. Unless you're using a match, which no one does anymore. So, except for the 8 hours a day we're sleeping, or if you live under a bridge, or or a hermit in the woods, which you wouldn't even be taking this survey because you have no electronics whatsoever, it should be 100% more. I don't know what the fuck these people are thinking. If you needed surgery, emergency surgery, would you agree to be operated on by a machine? At least 71% of people are intelligent. You would rather die. These people, I don't know and know, would rather die than have a machine save their life. How little you have to value your living to sit there and have to think about whether or not you're going to have an operation to save your life. You shouldn't have to think about it. You shouldn't even have to ask who's doing it. It should be just, yes, I want to live. Yes. So I don't know who these dumb fucks are. And finally, I went the wrong way. Uh, do you think one day machines can develop consciousness? 66 people said yes. 17% of people said no, and 17% more said don't know. I picked don't know. Listen, I can't tell the future. I don't know. That's my answers. So that was this weird survey they asked me to take when I was logging off from the game. So I figured I'd put it up there. Let's see what they say after that. Yep. Nope. That's it. All right. So once again, don't forget to listen to Cinemastery's Cocktail Hour on your local podcast network. We got some good shit on there. You're gonna love it. Till I come back next time with this or something else, I'll see you guys later. I'm getting really good at signing off. Just takes practice.